Hello everyone, Equipment here. Welcome to a little bit of what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry this is not a build guide, and my next build guide is going to be my dual wheel duelist, and I have started working on it, and I have made a skill tree, and I still need to find all the passive skill points, like the quest for it. I don't understand how that will work. I know there are one way you can get all of the quests done without having to do it if you have managed to do this game on an old character. I don't know yet, so I need to get all of the passives I need, which I'm gonna get from the quest, which will take some time, I think. And so that character are coming, and it's coming soon. And I'm also gonna make a crit version of that build, which I hope you guys wanna like. But I made my crit blade fluid build, and I love it. It works perfect, at least when I played it. It works really well. And this is a character I'm currently playing in the league. And actually my idea was actually to make the build guide for my dual wheel duelist today. But then I just said to myself, well, I'm just gonna play a little bit on this character, and then I just gonna start recording and making the video. And that was like 8 hours ago, and I still playing this character and in the new league. Like, seeing all these places, it's awesome. And by the way, this character works really well, and I'm really happy with it. And if you are interested, I'm going to show what I've happened with this character so far. And I'm currently in Act 9 right now. And I'm actually on my way to an area I haven't been in. I haven't been in this area before, so I have no idea what's going to happen. And the one actually asked me if I could do like another beginner guide for the new content. The answer is I can't do it right now. I know too little myself, and I don't want to try to teach anyone about something I don't really know myself. Things I don't know myself about. I don't know myself. So I would love to do it, but I can't right now. But I like Hairbring, like these Hairbring enemies, I like the idea of them. Getting things from them. I'm not gonna talk too, I don't want this video to get too long. It's more of a video where I wanna talk what I'm doing and let you guys know that I am going to do the build guides, and I have a lot of build guides to make. I have so much things to make, and I think the next build after I made my dual build will actually be my Frostbolt build, but it will not be a Frostbolt build anymore. It will actually be a Vortex / Ice Nova build. Because of the buff and changes, I actually gonna go full out the Ice / Frost Nova. So I'm gonna do that. And then I have many more builds. As I said before, I'm gonna do a crit dual build, which actually gonna do crit, which I haven't made that before. So that's going to be interesting. But I'm not gonna talk too much now. So let's take a look at this character. I haven't made this character before, but I don't want this video to get too long. So I'm just gonna show my gear right now. My gear on this character are, well, let's just say I'm still early in the league. I'm using Terminus Edge so far. I'm gonna use a staff later, but Terminus Edge is a really good sword, so I'm using it for level, and I'm probably going to use it a fair amount of time still, because I want an Estimator's Era. I think I pronounced that wrong again. I'm gonna use instead, but it's a little bit expensive. I don't have that amount of currency yet. So you'll see, I'm using a gold rim for protection. Decent armor. I only have a 4 linked, but I'm soon gonna get myself a 5 linked. I have a crappy amulet, a crappy ring, another crappy ring, which actually are blue. I have a very crappy pair of gloves, a relatively crappy belt, and a relatively crappy, a very crappy pair of boots. But so far I've been able to get to level 63 with this setup, but I really need to upgrade my crap gear. And skill tree, I actually have sent it 2 times, and that was easy. I went down here, taking all of the things I wanted here. I have the Eurostock there with Survival Seekers. I really need to get a Warlord's Rich instead. I have Cloak and Chain, Vitality Void. I'm actually using Spirit Void, but My idea is later to hopefully drop both Spirit Void and Mana Leech to only grab Life Leech and Mana Leech. Like for the mana, I still going to have Vitality Void. And I have Diamond Skin here, which I also want to drop when I get better gear. I have the Versatility for Accuracy, Born to Fight, Butchery, Barbarism. I have Dismembering, Disemboweling actually it's called. I'm going to take this whole very nice staff wheel here. As soon as I have a staff. Right now I don't using a staff, I'm using a sword. So taking this one will not give me anything yet. But it will, as soon as I get the staff I want. And my idea is to go all the way up here right now and take Serpent Stance and Blood Trauma when I have a staff. But I'm gonna be prepared to take it. Also soon gonna get my way to actually get the nice life wheel here. So that is my idea at least on this character. And this character I'm being working pretty well actually. For only using such a small setup as I do, I only have a 4. Actually, I'm gonna show my falling setup. Right now, my falling setup, I'm using Ruthlessness, added fire damage, and melee physical damage, together with Cyclone. And if I get my 5-linked setup soon, I'm going to have an increased critical strike chance. Because every time I crit with this sword in particular, I actually get a frenzy charge, which is quite nice. But as I said before, I'm very happy with this character so far. And how they made the Cyclone, it is just a dream to use Cyclone now. It's just bloody fantastic. Like, you're not getting stuck by like the smallest thing. Like, it has been so much easier to play. I don't think they buffed the damage or anything on Cyclone, but they fixed the mechanic. And the fixing the mechanics is better than a damage buff in my opinion. Look at this, you can just Cyclone around the item like this. That would be so hard before to do that before the update, and I run out of mana. But that is pretty much what I want to say. The build, I'm going to make more build guides, and I'm gonna try to make it in tomorrow and stop playing this character and actually make the build guides. But I have been enjoying Path of Exile like 24/7 since the update. But anyway, I thank you all for watching this small little video here, and I'll see you guys very soon.